and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Manny.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Fouled away. Line toward center field. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Eric.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it It would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Jorge Lopez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is pulled into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Nolan.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. O'Hearn ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer up the middle. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 5-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sliced down the left side, but foul. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here's another 1-2. breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Manny Machado will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's a pop-up now. Dozier is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Now with
leading off for the Royals, the third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Nolan
Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 30. Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Soler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North
Number
Carolina
21,
in 2006, the
Andrew
6'6" lefty
Miller.
Andrew Miller. From the stretch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he popped him up. Torres over to his right. He's got it 1 away. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top of this one at home as you get a look at the line score. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, Alex Gordon. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line toward right center. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Torres.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Jorge Soler. Your attention, please. Now,
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 66.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll take a look at ball one. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Eric Skoglund couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his sixth. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.